Or do you want me to retweet it or something? I can do that. I was perfectly fine with just replying to my own tweet.
Look, I need to show that at least I have some signs of life on that page, alright?
Okay. Wait, do you... Oh no.
You wanna let that thought out?
Hey, Demsong. Hey, Fatal. Who told you to show up here? And I should have a OBS. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Look, this... If I was organized and I made the stream start in 2 minutes, 1, no one would be there. 2, the people who were there would miss out on gaming content because of an ad. So like, I've got to purposely lollygag for like 2 minutes before I actually start the stream proper. Anyway, you return to the adventure of the Runaway Room Trial Part 3, the Old Bailey. And are about to read some testimonies about these two fellas who definitely did not drop kick Mr. Mason down a window. They definitely did not do a choke slam, or a power bomb, or a suplex.
Cricket noises. We were the only 2 people up on that roof deck, dead or alive. I can swear to that.
If anything, no, sorry, wait, I gotta go to work into this one. If anything had happened to where we were sitting, don't you think one us or the other us would notice? I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
In any case, neither of us know.
Okay, it's not just
Neither of us know the first thing about the victim. We had no reason to kill the man.
The skylight was shut the entire time. I told you, we couldn't possibly have opened it. Wait, he's a mover. I don't know why. I don't know what this is. This isn't quite Gangnam style, but it's close.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I'm not ready to break my headphones.
Yes. That's what you're concerned about?
Yes.
If you're so sure the victim fell through the skylight, where is your proof? I must say that on listening to this testimony, it is somewhat hard to imagine. How either witness could have performed any malevolent act on this open rooftop deck.
I forgot malevolent is the opposite of benevolent.
Oh? Without the other noticing forthwith. That's right, you see?
We're innocent, I tell you!
Although logically, of course, the argument falls down if the 2 of you were in collusion with one another. What? Oh god, is this gonna be me talking to myself for a good bit?
Eh? According to investigations by Scotland Yard, the 2 witnesses shared no common dealings. You gotta like watch as that voice just like develops over every single stream. Hi Vagabond, by the way. Well, I don't trust coppers any more than I trust the stinking rich. Something doesn't feel right here.
When does any of this feel right?
That's when it shouldn't feel right. The trial is going out of favor, really. So why do I feel so uneasy?
Counsel for the defense, over to you. Your cross-examination, please.
I was wondering about that, Vagabond, because I've seen you playing the game, and I figured you'd already beat it, so I wasn't sure what you were doing, unless it's just achievement rounding up. Oh, yeah, yes, my lord. So at no time did the victim, Mr. Mason, climb up to join you on the roof deck.
Absolutely not. Dickon.
Yeah, I really hope there's some fingerprint evidence in this case, so then I can just go like... It doesn't work, I'm wearing fingerless gloves. But... No question about it, he said. Not at all. Oh, but yes, of course. I remember seeing them both. I saw the victim inside the enclosed cabin talking to this bird here.
Is this true, Mr. McGilded? Dear me, my lord, at the risk of repeating myself. I boarded the omnibus alone and nodded off inside almost immediately. That's an outright lie. Without doubt, you were engaged in foul play. Let me stop you there, fella, and ask: do you have any evidence at all?
Oh, he actually did repeat it.
Hmm?
Oh, I just thought you were doing a Renner thing.
Nah. 'Tis all about evidence in the courts these days, so it is. You do well to remember that.
Oh god, the animation's in tandem.
Ah, I saw you with my own eyes.
This is going so well. Well, it was on the final run of the omnibus at past 10 o'clock in the evening. It would certainly have been quite dark, perhaps too dark to see clearly.
Is this some kind of a lark?
Is this some kind of a joke, he said? Is this what this is? Or perhaps one of the other of you fell asleep briefly.
Are you fair dinkum, sir?
What is this?
Really? Lovely.
Are you serious, sir? That's why he said it's impossible, I tell you it is.
I'd give you the keys to the vaults if you could fall asleep in that bitter cold. And if you did manage it, your eyelids would freeze shut and you'd never open them again.
That's extreme.
No.
It was extreme, I tells you, and we had to put up with it because this bad had locked the door, he did. Any true gent would have unlocked it and let me in when I knocked.
That's an expression. I'm dreadfully sorry about that, young fella. But you see, I was away with the fairies and I didn't hear you at all. Fairies.
That's a lie! I saw you through the glass! You were talking to someone!
Which story universe is he in? Is he in Enid Blyton's books?
I haven't read them, so I can't comment.
Many fairies in there. Now, 'twas a cold night, so it was. People do be seeing things that aren't real in the cold. 'Tis hardly surprising.
Seeing things! Seeing things!
I believe we have reached an impasse here on this particular point.
Ah, yo!
Don't take it personally now, lad. If I am a suspect in this case, then 'tis only fair that you and the other fiend are too. Open and free competition is what a capitalist society is all about.
This isn't a competition I should like to be involved in, really? Oh, hang on. That... Oh, defended. Never mind. Wrong one. So you had never met Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason before?
Oh, lummy! No, not once. Never.
He
Can
never
you
met
stop
the
doing
man before, he said! Never! And you, Mr. First, had no prior dealings with the victim either?
So who was on first while he's doing that?
That's right, Sir Hatters. No. Hatters don't have much to do with the brickmakers, to be perfectly honest, sir.
No, I imagine not. You see, how many different ways can I put this? Neither of us have the remotest connection to the gentlemen who were inside the cabin.
Excuse me! Mr. McGilded.
Yes, Counsel. What can I be doing you for?
Did the witness's last statement give you pause for thought somehow?
Not the remotest connection. Is that right now? I wonder. What are you insinuating now? Ah, Mr. Fairplay. Has been too long, so it has. If I'm not very much mistaken, I believe 'tis fast approaching, is it not? Your repayment date. I beg your pardon? You borrowed 20 guineas from me, sir? At an unconscionable rate of interest, you tricked me. It's extortion. Well now, is that a touch of begrudgery, is it? The sort of begrudgery that might motivate the fella to pass his crimes off on another. Ugh. And young Mr. First.
But me, sir? What do you want? What with me, sir?
You do be making hats for a living, do you not? That there top hat sliding about in your head. Is that one of your own creations, is it?
Well, I'm still an apprentice, you understand? I'm learning to find the first perfect fit for whatever fine gent walks through the door.
The perfect fit, is it? Has a very distinctive designs, so it is.
Many customers like it, I tell you. They like a distinctive touch.
Is he okay?
Okay, I'm gonna stop, but I have
Nice.
taken off and put my glove on like 10, 20
Which is
times in the past
Thrice-fired
10 minutes.
Mason. Huh. Nice.
Ah.
There was a photographic print of the victims submitted as evidence afore, my lord. This you mean? I can't help thinking that the poor fella's hat that looks distinctly familiar. Wouldn't you say?
I like that he's doing an objection for me. No! That's one of my hats!
Aye, that it is. So it would seem the brickmaker was a customer of yours. The sort of customer, I'd wager, you could have had a wee quarrel with over the distinctiveness of the goods.
Oh, no, sir! Absolutely not, sir!
Well, there's really nothing more to add. It wouldn't be right to say that the two fellas here haven't the remotest connection to the victim, you see. I rest my case. This is all very suspicious.
I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Feels like I need just something
You!
wacky to happen.
You little weasel! Ugh!
He's better at this than I am.
Gosh, Mr. McGildus has certainly been thorough in his research, hasn't he? Please, don't let me, little interruption, hold up the proceedings.
I got an achievement?
Nice achievement.
For what?
For doing your best.
Apparently. I didn't do that! Okay. Oh, I guess... Oh! Okay. Are you quite certain about that? That the Scarlet was shot the entire time?
I'm going to lose my block with you in a minute.
I forgot I was doing a cross-examination because that went on for so long. He's gonna lose his rag with you in a minute, that's what he said, that's what he said.
Take a look for yourself. Go on. You see, it's shot faster, just like it was on a night. So it is, of course. A fellow the size of Mr. Mason could likely break right through it, still and all. What? Just looking at the size of the thing, you understand. Oh no. Now you hold on there a minute, sir. The size of the thing means nothing. I'm gonna die.
You can't have many more scenes, right?
Not on its own. Let's consider the bigger picture here, shall we?
If you don't need a character, you don't need to chew on your cane.
No.
Let's stop biting our cane, shall we?
Well.
I was riding the omnibus on another occasion when, I broke wind loudly. I shocked myself with it as it happens.
This is an unexpected confession, Mr. First.
But... Oh, I just mean to say, well, the point is I tried to open the skylight, you see. But it just my luck I couldn't make it budge. That stench was terrible. Everyone was looking daggers at me, sir. I went as red as rouge, I did.
Are you expecting me to sentence you?
Oh no, sir. The point is the skylight can't be opened. I tried and tried when I was inside that cabin of shame.
Cabin of shame.
The skylight doesn't open, you say? So that proves it. We couldn't have kicked the victim down in the cabin below, I tell you. Neither of us could. Nobody mentioned anything about kicking anyone. I mean, I may have.
Like I said, these details are little nuggets at best. It's the mother lode we should be looking for. Aliens. It's definitely aliens.
Always. Proof.
That's right. I demand to hear it.
We came here to say what we see, I tell you. Not for this.
But you call us both shysters. Brand us as criminals. Brand. Yeah.
You call us liars, that's what he means. And accuse us of doing it.
As it stands in the moment. There's no hard evidence that incriminates yourselves now, is there? I believe we're in much the same position as one another here. Ugh!
If I don't crack this case soon, he'll crack his teeth.
Nice. I wonder if these two men really were involved in some way.
I couldn't say. I mean, I don't really know anything about him, do I? Although, by the same token, I don't really know anything about Mr. McGilda either. It's so hard to know what to believe here.
I think we should try to remember that it's evidence alone that can truly determine the outcome of a trial.
Evidence.
No one can argue against decisive evidence, including the members of the jury.
So you're saying there's a chance? It's what we need now is to find a conclusive piece of evidence.
Yes, Mr. Naruhodo, precisely.
Well, I never finished reading this one.
Oh no!
That's right, this is about motive and we had none. No motive. And, well, that's not all, is it? Okay. What do we got here? Oops, didn't mean to go that far. Who's the piece? Don't really see anything that suggests a fall. Like, what is that? trying to think. I'm not seeing it. So, proof that there was someone else there. I don't doubt that. They were both sitting in front of it, so that's true, I guess. I mean, we kind of just proved that as a joke, but was the skyline shut the whole time? It can't be opened from inside the cabin. Certainly see inside the carriage for this opening, that's for sure. Psst. Psst.
Yes, and there's a lamp in the enclosed cabin. So I'm sure the witnesses would have been able to see quite clearly.
That's not good for us.
But one of them wouldn't have been able to see it, right? Since they're facing the front.
No, they're sitting here, aren't they?
Both?
Yeah, I think so. From what I remember from a week ago. I mean, what happens if I present this? Hey. Oh, okay, it's a joke. I won't lower my hand until I prove my client's innocence, as long as it's quite quick.
It's a pain to hold your hand for so long. Oh god, that looks even more painful.
I mean, if you had the knife, you could open the question mark? Nope. Well, let's find out what game over's like.
Maybe you'll get an achievement for game overs.
What if there was an achievement for not game overing?
Doubt. Thank you, Council. That will do. I've seen enough. According to the powers vested in me by Her Majesty the Queen, I declare no further examination necessary. As such, I shall be requesting the final decisions of the members of the jury. Are you all ready, Mr. Foreman?
Certainly, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Isn't that some... I remember this wordplay with that. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will announce your findings to the court in turn, please.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. Oh, they're all voiced. Lovely.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Oh. She definitely has a classic grandma voice. I hereby find the defendant, Mr. Magnus MacGilded. I thank the good ladies and gentlemen of the jury for this swift and insightful contemplation. That is all. The court is adjourned. Nice work. We failed once today.
I better try pressing everything again.
Well, no.
Oh, wait, it's that one that I didn't. No, wait, no, I already did that one. Actually, I skipped the second one, didn't I? No, this is dumb. But I will finish it.
Wait, that ain't.
Oh, hang on. I missed that.
What did you miss?
This.
Wait, that ain't. Excuse me.
I can't believe the game's doing this again. This is bullshit. Do you have something to say about that, Miss Lestrade? Oh, right. She's not.
What do you want me to do about dots? What do I do?
Miss Lestrade! Respond in your ellipses!
It opens.
Hmm?
The skylight. That is what we're talking about, right? All them skylights open. Dead easy.
Easily than you can load that weapon. That's a lie, I tell you. Otherwise, when I broke wind, I...
You can't do it from inside, you mug.
Oh! I knew that.
Look, a few weeks ago, I was up on a roof deck of one of them drags. And I had a great haul. I mean, I had purses coming out of my ears. Miss Lestrade, this is not the forum to be eulogizing on the subject of your criminal activities. Well, anyway, I had a bit of scare. When I lifted the last bloke's purse, he got wise to me. All 4 of them surrounded me, so I couldn't up off the bus and leg it. So what I did was, I used the skylight, opened the catch and jumped straight through.
What?
Yeah, the catch for them skylights is on the top side. That's why you can't open them from the cabin.
The skylight opens from the roof deck.
Bailiff! Climb up onto the roof of the omnibus at once and verify this witness's claims.
This feels like something they should have settled before the trial started. Oh, I guess they weren't thinking about it, but...
I mean, they only got the evidence sometime during the trial.
Oh, my hat!
He's not going to have that hat anymore if he keeps doing that. See?
But for now, it's a hatting time.
No. Order! 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 So, it appears that the street skull's statement is quite true.
And that remark is unnecessary, I think. I don't believe it. The skylight opens. And from the roof deck!
Wow! Mr. Naruhodo. This could be the clue we are looking for. Well, counsel for the defense, please continue with your cross-examination.
Yes, my lord. So the skylight opens. Perhaps I should investigate for myself. So the skylight was fastened shut before, but now the catch has been undone. We should be able to open it. You can certainly see inside the carriage through this opening, that's for sure.
Yes, and there's a lamp in an enclosed cabin. So I'm sure the witnesses would have been able to see quite clearly.
That's not good for us. Wait, that's what you said last time. Oh, can we not see anything on the inside now? This doesn't make any sense, but I'll look. Ah! Ah! What's
Blood
all
on the
this then?
window. Just like meat on a bone. Yes, it does open very wide, doesn't it? Wide enough to kick someone like you through. Certainly, Mr. Naruhodo. She's going to suplex him out of the window this time.
Why someone like me?
He just happened to be here, unfortunately. Ah!
What is it?
Look, just here, look at this.
That's, without question, tomato sauce!
It's blood!
Why would there be a blood stain here?
Maybe there are rituals done in the night? Surely. Can't be unrelated to the case, can it?
Shame we never tried opening it before. But...
Objection.
On the night in question, the victim was fatally stabbed in the stomach. And immediately afterwards, the victim's body was pushed through the skylight into the cabin below. Those are the facts, and the irrefutable proof remains clearly visible in the omnibus that stands before us in this very courtroom.
What?
Psst.
That's utter humbug. Ugh, you can't possibly have any evidence.
Oh, you can't? I mean, we didn't do it, I tell you. It's impossible, it is. Irrefutable proof. Here, in this courtroom, at this time of day, localized entirely within your omnibus.
Counsel?
My lord.
I believe everyone would appreciate a little clarification here. Hmm? What exactly within an omnibus is this evidence to which you allude? You will point out what it is that proves the victim fell through the roof deck through the skylight.
Are we really doing this? We literally had to do this to find the... Okay.
This is Ace Attorney.
I know, but even Ace Attorney doesn't do this, does it?
No, does it not? Hmm.
It's literally presenting evidence that I needed to find in order to present that evidence.
Ugh!
This blood stain proves two things. First, when the incident occurred, the scar of the omnibus was open.
What?
And secondly, the victim was already bleeding when he fell through the opening. Oh my! And so it follows that Mr. McGilden, who was inside the enclosed cabin himself at the time, cannot possibly be guilty of this crime.
No!
No! I didn't even try to put the accent on then, I don't know why. No!
Order! 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 But the blood could have sprayed up there when the fellow was stabbed inside the cabin. And only found its way to that one particular spot in the skylight. Sure, and that would be very convenient. Ah. And let's keep it in mind that the skylight catch can only be unfastened from the roof deck. I myself wouldn't have been able to open it now, would I?
There's no way to know for certain, is there? If the gent really fell through the skylight, I mean.
Why don't you have a good look at the floor of the cabin between the two seats, Mr. First? Tis all too plain if you see. There is the aftermath that shows the poor fella dropped from a fair height right there, so it is.
But it can't be. It is lies.
Usoda.
Oh, true. Usoda! My fellow jury members. I think we can all agree that this is clear proof of the defendant's innocence, can't we?
I believe we can, yes sir. It is clear to me now where the filthy rubbish can be found in this courtroom.
You're already on the side of innocence. So they thought they could pull the wool over my eyes, did they? I won't tolerate any of the guild's carriages being sullied with blood. I won't tolerate it.
Oh, I always knew that nice gentleman who gave us that delightful park couldn't have done such a thing.
On 3 then, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Wait, is she gonna redo it? A chilling performance, Mr. McGilded. Thank you. I was thinking the same thing, damn son.
Oh, and what would ye be referring to there now, Lord Van Zeeks?
A blood stain on the frame of the skylight. Such evidence is null and void. What? Why? For one extremely simple reason. That smear of blood never existed! He's gonna drink it.
He's going to drink the blood. Makes sense. Checks out.
What are you talking about? It's there for all to see. It's clearly blood. I personally attended Scotland Yard's investigation of the omnibus. The officers involved went over the carriage with a fine-tooth comb. Oh, are they saying they planted the evidence during that recess or some shit? This is some, like, Apollo Justice shit. Which is incidentally Phoenix Wright shit. So I can state with absolute surety, no such smear of blood existed in the carriage. At least, not until this trial began. But...
Are you suggesting, Lord Van Zeeks, that the stain of blood was...
fabricated, my lord? Yes, and while this court has been in session...
What? What a palavir. Must say, I didn't expect such crude reasoning from a prosecutor of your standing, Lord Van Zeeks. But I'm Magnus MacGilded, a fellow known all over the capital for his fine contributions to public life. I don't take kindly to slander, and I'll fight it to the bitter end. Even if it's rolling off the tongue of the Reaper of the Bailey.
Mr. McGilded, I realize this is your first appearance in court as the accused. However, I am well aware of your involvement behind the scenes in a great many affairs of dubious nature. You're very adept when it comes to avoiding getting your own hands dirty. And each time it happens that a case you're involved in is investigated, you adapt the facts. Adapt the facts? What does that even mean?
Is he even allowed to drink in a courtroom?
A dubious little pile of secrets. But enough talk! When you wield a fortune of the size of Mr. McGilded's, however ill-gotten it may be, nothing is impossible. Tampering with evidence, manipulating the scene of the crime, bribing witnesses. I toast to your ability to concoct the most convenient of stories, sir.
Tut tut, Lord Van Zeeks, this will not do, to be sure. Will it now, counsel?
Oh, no.
I think it's fair to say Then this does all sound like a rather far-fetched excuse by a desperate man. The blood on the skylight didn't exist, you say?
The thing I was thinking about when I was holding that damn song is that, like, it was kind of very, very, very slowly slipping out of my hands, and I could feel, like, every now and then my fingers would move up one grip, and I was like, how long could I possibly hold this?
But if yous will all cast your minds back, is it not true that the omnibus there has been in the courtroom the entire time? How could anyone possibly have put a smear of blood in it without the world and his wife seeing? Isn't that right now, Counsel?
It's true. The omnibus has been in full view the entire time the court has been in session. My learned friend. Here's to hearing your opinion on this matter in your own words. As you wish. Could someone have tampered with the omnibus during this trial?
As you wish.
If you're asking me, I think you, the prosecution, have to tell us. As a defense lawyer, it's my job to advocate for the defendant as best as I can. But still, I feel as though there's something even more important at stake here. There is no evidence to suggest that the defendant did as my learned friend suggests. However, in terms of having the opportunity to carry out the alleged tampering, there is one possibility.
Oh. Good gracious. Explain yourself, Counsel.
Yes, there is. It seems my learned Nipponese friend has no intention of running from this deceit.
Deceit.
I'm sure everyone still remembers clearly the recess that we were forced to take when Effie said she was tired, or the one when I said I was tired.
Yeah.
As a result of the smoke grenade fired by the witness currently in the stand, Miss Gina Lestrade. What's going on?
Oh no, not that again. Be careful, Mr. Naruhodo. Cover your face.
Bailiff, don't let the accused escape! Secure the omnibus!
I hereby call an emergency recess again. Bailiff, ensure the defendant is in custody and clear the courtroom. They just stop her from doing that, eh?
The courtroom was filled with smoke, and everyone was thrown into confusion. All of us were made to leave this chamber. In that brief interval, under the table and under the veil of smoke, and in all of the chaos, it could have been possible to steal inside the omnibus!
Are you wise? That's a question. What are you trying to pull, you rotten, feckless gouge? Gouge? Something?
Feckless Gouger?
You're supposed to be defending me. And I'm affronted by your incompetence. 'Tis a wicked plot. 'Tis a plot to undermine me, so it is.
Objection!
He says this, but he also, like, kind of picked a random dude sitting there to
Whatever
defend him.
you think this is, it changes nothing. The facts are the same. Gouger? I hardly know her. I had to say it. After this courtroom was evacuated earlier as a result of the smoke grenade, a number of inconsistencies materialized in relation to the omnibus.
Inconsistencies, such as.
To start with, the storage compartment underneath the rear passenger seats. When the police investigated the omnibus, the compartment was full of the driver's items. Secondly, we have the smear of blood on the edge of the skylight. As I said, it was not present at the start of this trial this morning.
Unfortunately, Lord Van Zeeks. No one is able to corroborate your claims.
That's true. When the omnibus was first wheeled out, both the storage compartment and the skylight was shut. I mean, I did see one of them. I'm just. It's refreshing that the prosecution has to prove something for once. That never happens.
Accordingly, I'm afraid to say, we cannot establish with any certainty.
It's like, I know it was you, but I needed proof.
If this evidence is the result of tampering or not.
Indeed, my lord. No doubt there was not a single person who saw fit to verify such things.
What do you think?
Sorry?
About the omnibus. Is there anything else unusual about the omnibus?
Phoenix Wright moment? My lord. It's a judgment.
Did it hang?
What?
Oh no, the entire thing froze for me.
Oh.
Yes, counsel.
There is one further inconsistency. A mark that surely could not have been present at the start of the trial.
What? What in the devil's name are you trying to say now? If you dare to betray me, you little maggot, you'd better start watching your back.
Silence, McGilded. The court awaits the defense's clarification.
I don't know what else I'm going to do with that.
That's fine. This trial keeps swinging one way and then the other. I have no idea what's truth and what's deception. What am I supposed to believe here?
I shall have to ask you to elaborate, counsel. Where exactly is this alleged mark that you claim appeared at some point during the trial?
Good question. Good question. Oh shit! I didn't mean to. I meant to look at the evidence. Shit. I forgot I can't do that. Alright. Is that something? Maybe?
Got it.
Nope. C has a handle, it seems. Okay, can't do anything with that. Suppose the Great Exhibition that's due to start 6 months from now. There's a lot of focus being drawn to the Crystal Tower, the centerpiece of the whole exposition. That almost looks like something, but not really. Is it that?
Got it.
Yeah. Consider that the victim fell from the skylight onto the floor of the cabin. You would certainly expect to find signs of blood where he landed. But as far as I can recall, this blood stain on the cabin floor was not there when the omnibus was first brought into the courtroom. Psst. Psst.
I realize I was muted for some reason. Good lord!
Hey, Chuck Bob. Clearly not anytime soon. We're going for the slowest Ace Attorney playthrough of all time.
That's ridiculous. Yes, I do believe you're correct, counsel. Though it pains me to admit it.
Well said. Although as advocate for the defense, one might say that was a very careless slip of the tongue. But I've also ruined that chunk because I just skipped some dialogue. I believe that bloodstain on the floor was a decisive piece of evidence. But the question is whether that evidence is genuine, or whether it was unlawfully fabricated by someone. I feel compelled to admit there's at least a possibility that the evidence is fake. Ah! No, that's not me.
This trial is over.
Mr. McGilded.
I've done everything I possibly can to cooperate with the court, but it's all over now.
But you're the defendant.
'Tis over, I tell you. Memory, recollection, what people think they saw is all a nonsense.
True!
Facts are what counts, and the fact is that bloodstain is there now.
But where'd he get the blood from? Well...
And over the course of this desperate trial, long and extremely drawn out as it has been, that good-for-nothing Reaper of the Bailey has failed to present any decisive evidence at all. I'm scandalized, so I am. I thought better of Lord Van Zeeks. Well, my lord. I must concur with the defendant. The unaffirmed recollections of an individual cannot stand as evidence.
No, alright, like, how do they know that we're like on our 3rd week of this trial?
At this moment in time, the particular bloodstain in question is very much in existence. And in the absence of any credible method by which to prove its alleged previous non-existence, I regret to say that it would be improper for this trial to continue.
Your lordship can't be serious.
Lord Van Zeeks, what is your position?
The prosecution, my lord, has no further witnesses or evidence to present.
Very well. In that case, as I believe, we have explored every possible avenue in this matter. In this matter, I shall proceed to my adjudication. As a formality, I am of course obliged to confirm the defense first.
What about the jury?
Fuck the jury, man.
Oh, my ping's just gone wild. Okay. What formality?
As things stand at the moment, it would seem.
You know, it never occurred to me that I would be cutting into, like, I'm streaming both this and also I'm streaming to you, so, like, I don't know how I'm getting away with this.
Bitrate. That Mr. McGilded will be found not guilty.
Yes.
Which would mean we've won.
Is that really the right outcome here? Is it really alright for the trial to come to an end now with all these unexplained inconsistencies?
Counsel for the defense, your closing statement, please.
Yes, my lord. Defense believes... I guess they want me to say it. I'm here in this courtroom today to advocate for the defense of my client, Mr. McGill. However, in this moment in time, I cannot in all good conscience attest fully to the defendant's innocence. Ryunosuke's such a wholesome boy.
What are you saying, man?
Without any question, there is no conclusive evidence to prove the defendant is guilty. However, there is also no conclusive evidence to prove he is innocent. This is where you bring in Columbo and just trick him into incriminating himself. He'd find a way. He always does.
Good. Gracious me! Order! Order! This is unprecedented behavior, counsel. A defense lawyer calling the accused's innocence. Accused's innocent? And question, are you of sound mind? Okay, I'm not doing that.
Wah!
I'm not gonna do that.
Wah, 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 wah.
That's exactly how Waluigi singing those songs sounded like, yes. It was a grand decision to appoint you as my lawyer, so it was. A grand decision.
What?
I must say, I didn't quite expect quite such an exciting spectacle to end there, but still. Here, have this for your troubles.
Sweet. Ah,
Your job here is done, fella. And some fine work you've done, so you have. Oh, this is suspicious now.
but what do you mean?
Tis just as the right honourable gentleman so succinctly put it before. The trial can't go on anymore. And your closing statement there was, how did he put it now? Nothing more than a formality.
Damn, this is the second most evil looking defendant I've ever seen. I really don't know what to make of all this. I don't have a paper towel in me. Was the evidence we've seen genuine, or was it fake?
His lordship would be His lordship would be fuming. Any unsightly rubbish should be disposed of promptly, as I said.
Oh, true, Damon Gant. Oh, no, he's more of a kind of guy. Sticky Rich are always guilty of something. Yeah, mark my words.
I feel terribly ashamed that I ever doubted that lovely man who gave us the lovely park. Now that proceedings have unfolded in this way, I am compelled to declare a premature end to this trial. Furthermore, the court must accept the defendant's plea. I thank you kindly, my lord. I hereby pronounce the verdict of this court.
Do it.
I swear to God.
We still haven't determined if the bloodstain in the omnibus is genuine or not. We don't know if these witnesses are telling the truth or a pack of lies. We have no idea about the truth.
Lord Van Zeeks.
My lord!
The case made by the prosecution was flawed, plain and simple. If indeed the omnibus presented as evidence was tampered with, the prosecution is at fault for allowing such a disgraceful perversion of justice to take place.
My sincerest apologies, my lord. But, wait. When we were evacuated from the courtroom, Lord Van Zeeks ordered the evidence to be secured.
I'm afraid the prosecution cannot shun responsibility in this matter.
That's so unfair.
The culpability of the defendant has not, at the present time, been established by this court. Consequently, the jury will not be required to proffer judgment.
What?
Well, Lord Van Zieks, it's been a pleasure, so it has.
Is this just like the game, like making commentary that the rich just get away with whatever they want?
And then you not standing for what it says. As for you, my dear fella, I couldn't have asked for a better defense.
Do you mean to tell me this has all been a grand waste of time?
'Tis the law of the land, my good man. If you'd like to pursue this matter further, you can always go ahead and try to change the law.
Magnus McGilded.
Good grief, you have more to say to me, have you?
Just one more thing. A warning. This is far from over.
Well, something to be looking forward to then. Waluigi laughter.
Dot. MP3.
I hereby pronounce the defendant, Mr. Magnus McGilded, not guilty.
You telling me we really... if we stuck it out on at least one of the streams, I'm going to blame me for the last week. Like, we could have had this done yesterday. Be a real nice stopping point. Now it's a really awkward stopping point. Unless, like...
We still kind of have time, though.
What do you mean?
Do you not have time?
I mean, I have, but I'd like to, like... If the chapter's ending, I'd end the stream. Just for...
I see.
But we'll see how long it goes. With the courtroom in pandemonium for the second time that day, the judge delivered his verdict. And my first ever trial in Great Britain came to an abrupt end. The defendant being found not guilty. Ostensibly a victory for us. But that's not like ostensibly a victory for us, that's better. 18th February, 5:14 PM. The Old Bailey Defendant's Antechamber.
That certainly was a long trial.
Yes, it was.
Your first ever trial in foreign soil and your first victory. It was a wonderful performance. My heartfelt congratulations.
And to you, Miss Susato, thank you for your assistance. I suppose we should be happy. The trouble is, we're still completely in the dark about what actually happened.
Well, we didn't have enough time.
But isn't it wrong for iVoice? I mean, who was actually responsible for Mr. Mason's death? We don't even know that!
The sole aim of the defense is to obtain a verdict that exonerates the defendant. You carried out your duty to perfection.
I think that's gonna be him.
Who is that?
McGilded, I guess?
You did. Oh god.
Mrs. McGilded. And that girl's with him too.
Well, it seems the stories are true.
Oh. What stories?
But the 6 enormous fireworks they do be letting off when there is a verdict of not guilty.
They do be letting off fireworks.
I'm sure you must have seen them now. Spectacular, wouldn't you say?
Yes, definitely.
I'd heard it was a sight to behold, and to be sure it was. And have you to thank, I suppose, for having an opportunity to see it. Okay, Waluigi.
Oh. I don't know about that. I'm not sure I really did anything.
What on earth are you saying, fella? How did I walk out if they're a free man then?
I don't think it was so much thanks to me as down to your planning.
You're a straight talking fella, aren't you? I must say, you had me astray in the head there once or twice. But you're young and headstrong. It's water under the bridge. Congratulations, Mr. McGilded, on having your name cleared.
But nothing's resolved.
There's only one thing that matters to me.
Oh?
A.
I.
I for an I.
I for an Somnium Files.
They've all seen that I didn't do that odious and absent deed. 'Tis grand, is it not?
I suppose it is.
Now the fine fellas of Scotland Yard can take matters in hand and sort out any wee details. They'll see it for what it is. They'll get to the truth. I've absolute faith in them, so I have. After all, I do be providing a good number of their wages with all the taxes I pay.
It's not that funny. Yeah, I know.
Thank you
but
for doing all those voices.
But
So then,
it's a good filler.
as we agreed aforehand, 1,000 guineas for your troubles, fella.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly accept that much. You're a lawyer! That's what you do.
Give it to charity or give it to the people who are underpaid. Be whilst, you're humble people, are you? From the east? Well, if you insist. Okay, that was an interesting animation.
Yeah, this is the second time they've done it.
Have this, still and all. You deserve a reward.
Is this like an alternate for a salary? Just a coin?
I mean, you said no, you idiot. Mr. Magnus McGilded.
Maybe just wanted slightly less, not extremely less.
Everything is ready, sir. If you'd like to follow me into the courtroom.
Into the courtroom?
What's this, officer? 'Tis sooner than I was led to believe. Hope it's not inconvenient, sir. There were some changes to the schedule. Well, I must be making tracks now.
He's got a sexual assault case
It's
as well.
time for the inspection.
Sorry? What inspection?
I'm going to examine the omnibus again, so I'm told. If I asked if I could be present myself. You're going to examine it again? Now? Naturally. I'm under no obligation to take part in any more of this matter now. But as an upstanding member of London society, I do be doing my best to help where I can. 'Tis a gentleman's duty, so it is. So then, fare thee well. 'Twas an absolute pleasure meeting yous. hope you have a whale of a time while you're studying here in Great Britain. Are we not following him in?
No, it's not a part of it. It's not us to do. And there he goes. A freeman.
Morgan?
Oh! I forgot she was here too. No! No, no, no. No.
She takes forever to load it up though. We could stop her at any time.
See, these are the sort of guns that the Second Amendment were made for. The ones that take 10 hours to set up.
Don't move.
Whereas I want to say, get a move on. She really does take forever to load that thing. Miss Lestrade, would you mind putting that thing down?
You're a grown-up.
Hey?
And I hate all grown-ups.
Cannibalism?
Yep.
Wait a minute. Oh, Rineska's not on here.
How old is she is the question.
17.
17.
She's older than Cesaro.
Is she older than you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Ah, there you are. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, it's Tama from Muv-Love.
Naughty, naughty! Running off like that!
Is this some kind of picnic? Who's this little girl now?
And taking that with you as well. I was looking forward to the trail ride on my experimental smoke grenade launcher.
Ha!
Oh, do you want to play? You won't beat me.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Oh, good day to you. I'm, well, the inventor, I suppose, of that machine.
The inventor?
Well, normal smoke grenades are so dull, don't you agree? White, white, and more white. If you have to be shrouded in smoke, it could at least be a pretty color, I thought to myself.
Do we have to be shrouded in smoke, though? At all?
I just took my eyes off it for a moment while I was charging into a different omnibus, and she pinched it! Luckily, I fitted it with a telegraphic beacon.
Tell her what's it? What?
It's
I
not
have
ending
no idea
anytime
what this
soon.
girl's talking about. Also, it's not Tama, it's Mickey. Wait. I actually forget.
Disney?
She has a nickname, and maybe it is Tama. I don't think it is.
Disney.
I don't. Oh, this is gonna bug me.
Anyway, you're coming with me now. Back to my laboratory.
What for?
To apologize, of course, silly. To Mike technician.
What? You mean say sorry?
You must say sorry when you've done something wrong. Surely an adult has told you that before.
An adult? I don't listen to no adults.
Parents just don't understand.
Come along then, follow me.
Fine, have it your way.
Oh good. You see, I knew you'd want to do the right thing in the end.
I'm really sure what she wants is to not get shot by that massive gun of yours.
Well, I'll be leaving now then. Bye-bye. I'm so sorry for all the fuss.
I can't decide what I want her to sound like.
That's fine. I think it's distinct from all the other ones. I think she was a lively one.
Well, do you think perhaps we ought to be on our way now, too?
Yes, you're right. But where to?
Oh,
We haven't had time to find a place to stay. No sooner had we arrived in London, we had to rush here. All of our travelling cases are still at the bailiff.
I was originally planning to spend today in search of lodgings.
This late out of the day, afraid we may be shit out of luck.
Don't worry though, I have a plan. If the worst comes to the worst, I've heard of a lovely park where we could spend the night. Oh god, no.
Please tell me you're not thinking of McGilded Park.
I know it may be a little chilly at this time of year, but our youthfulness will see us through.
I'm not so sure about that. I think a midwinter London night will freeze a young person solid just as easily as an elderly one.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound agreeable.
Now I'm starting to regret turning Mr. McGilded down. That 1,000 guineas would have paid for a lovely warm room or mansion.
Well, he said no to it.
And so, the trial to determine my worthiness for the study tour was over by the end of our first day in London. However, as we were soon to learn, there were more trying times ahead. Just as the Reaper of the Bailey had warned, the case was far from over. I do imagine they're going to like revisit this case or something.
I wouldn't put it past them, to be honest.
What's going on? Get the fire brigade! Water!
Oh,
Oh.
oh!
Somebody's burning down the evidence.
Well, no one can prove it wasn't already on fire.
Can they prove anything?
No. Oh, good God. There's someone in there.
Yo, the judge standing up.
This can't be.
Apparently they can watch it from the door and the fire is not spreading. Interesting. Very realistic.
I'm starting to think this Mr. McGilded not all entirely on the level. Oh,
Not entirely what?
on the level.
Who knows, really?
Oh, they already got the 5 episodes here. But I don't want to go in the middle of 2 trials, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could just like stream for a bit just for funsies.
I highly doubt we can finish an entire trial in one sitting, though.
I don't either, but I just don't want to have 2 in the same video sort of thing. It's just a good way to stop.
While you figure that out, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Have we come to a decision?
I'm thinking I could just do like a run of Fury for funsies. I need practice and hey, maybe it'd be relevant in a day.
Is that where I sit out?
I mean, you can just hang out if you want. And it's a good excuse because it means I get to reuse the screen.
Screen. By the way, I feel like you might genuinely enjoy Beacon Pines to a certain extent.
I mean, wait. What did you tell me about it before? I'm forgetting now.
It's definitely shrouded in mystery. It has a thing where it has a. You know how in those in either Somnium Files, if you pick a different option, then it brings you to a different part of the tree.
The jailer
You
is
know.
the key.
Yeah.
Beacon Pines does something similar, except that you kind of have to do quite a bit of exploration and also just like observing stuff like no, just exploration, I guess, being curious about the world around you.
So when you say shrouded mystery, that's one where like the facts aren't all there and you kind of get them as you go, like Ace Attorney is, or is it just like standard? What do you mean by that?
Standard what?
What do you mean by shrouded mystery again?
It's kind of like Ace Attorney where you get the you piece the you have to explore and go through the story to put everything together.
So it's like a along for the ride sort of thing.
Yeah, and the music's also pretty good. Characters are cute.
I need to do this run to redeem myself.
The plot is thickening.
Oh wait, I gotta do it again because I forgot how it starts. It starts like this. It's not bad. Oh, I should change the title of the stream. Oh, like the game of the stream. I'll do it after this phase.
Am I able to do that?
I
Let's
don't
see.
know. No, that... I don't like the tone of that.
Are your categories still unchanged as well?
That's the thing I wanted to change.
I thought you meant like the title.
The category is the most important one. I'll change
Yes,
it.
because yes, you'll get in trouble if you don't.
Yeah. Like, it's literally illegal to say that I'm playing Ace Attorney, but really I'm playing Fury. I'm not changing the title. And now, all the Fury fans will flock. They'll be like, what's this? Someone's streaming Fury.
Never saw that coming.
It's more likely than you think, or possibly less likely. Who knows? But I'm going to maintain somewhat regular Fury streams so that it still says Circuit Sheet streams such games as Fury. And I also need to prove myself because the last time I did this game, I was dreadful. Oh my gosh, that was kind of dreadful. Do you want me to stream it to you also?
I'm good, no worries.
Okay. That used to be a good time. Oh, apparently it is, but you Oh god, I'm still doing this shit. Still doing this shit. Oh, she's not even reacting to it. No, I have to start again. This is just terrible. Ugh. I swear I used to be good at this game.
Aren't you pretty good at this game?
Debatable.
What I should be doing is I should download Furi and then I should play it and stream it on the side. Watch me take 2 hours on the first boss.
You're not alone.
Yeah, but I don't repeat it like 6,000 times. I do it in the same one.
Look, I remember to do the new strat because the game's logic changed. I think that was actually really fast though. By the way, if anyone's asking, I have no idea what's wrong with my splits at this point. The game is just weird. They used to be wrong before in a different way. This is actually not necessarily a restart time if I was seriously going for a PB. So I need to... Yeah, I don't want to blame my control as much as I like to, but my shots really aren't going where I was aiming for them. I want my another of my good controls. I don't like this one as much. Alright. He's getting some ready. Oh my... What is wrong with me? Oh no, no, that's also pretty bad. She may have just broken the pillar. I can't tell, it was off screen. Oh, it's still there. No, it's not anymore! I have to play this like a Philistine. And also, like, she's just going to the worst places. I can't even shoot her if I wanted. Literally just being a troll. What are you even doing this route again? I cannot stress enough how painfully out of practice in this fight I am. And I'm trying to think now, what do I even do in the line phase 1? Like, there's a gap of 8. Then you run around. Will I be able to think of it in the moment is the question. I've done it so many times, and I just can't think, is the gap of 8 in the first layer or the second? I feel like it must be the second. I'm just mad because I was so close to a sub 27 this year, and then I just lost it. It's tragic. No, I've made a horrible mistake here. This is not remotely right. What even is this?
Hit the mic, sorry.
I nearly got it though. I legitimately can't remember what I do for that phase. It's been so long. It wasn't close to correct. Furi is not like riding a bicycle.
I thought it was.
So did I. You know, I just realized if you did change the title, when I changed the category, it would have overwritten whatever you've written, if that did work, to the original title.
I don't think if I change the title, it would overwrite the category though.
No, it's not about the category. I
No,
mean,
I
the
don't-
fact that is like when I went to do the OBS thing, it technically probably overwrit it. Because it would have put down whatever I had in the title, which is what I wrote down in the first place.
Yeah, true.
What the hell just happened there? I should legitimately don't be done with this fight already. That's how far behind I am.
Joy in these last.
Oh, cool! I got it. That shouldn't have worked. You telling me? That was egregiously slow. I should have just done it normally. I need to be better at that. Just a moment. Terrible. I don't know how much we've spoken about it for Drunk Bob, but I was doing those strats. I'm just not very good at them. I blame my controller.
You all blame the controller.
And also, like, my control scheme. It's, like, legitimately, like, I don't have the same frame rate as him. It's impossible. We both know it. Oh, whoops. Okay. There's no way I'm getting this right unless I trick him, which I couldn't. Oh, if you hate this, it's even worse in Onimusha. I just hate Phase 5. It's just so dumb. Doesn't work right. Hey, wait, what? He did 3? This is just incredible mucking up. Oh, I actually think, like, it's tricky to learn, but, like, most of the CQCs in Onimusha are fine and they're quite tidy. It's just that this one is just, like, there's no good good cycle. Like, the hand is actually really fun when you get it right, and the song has some pretty entertaining ones. The burst, I'm really bad at. And the line, oh, actually no, I hate the line. Maybe you're right, maybe they are all bad. .310 is not horrible, it's just bad.
I brought you to your knees once already.
Still got it.
Go back.
Oh no! You're not supposed to do that.
Go back. While you still can.
Oh, he falls down now. I hate it.
Go back. While you still can.
I think like it's workable on the chain, but I'll have to change that up
You've given
in
me
this
the
fight.
chance to teach my son an important lesson. That when good men look away, evil prevails.
Why did they change that?
We build all of this. We prepared, invested so much.
Some say YouTube to this day is still baffled by what I'm doing here. So I actually don't mind the first one, Shock Bob, because you can control it to an extent. It's the second one where like it feels like you're just kind of hoping you didn't muck it up.
I will never give up, stranger. The stakes are too high.
But I get what you mean.
You can't win. You're alone.
Yeah, that P5 was really tidy.
I will.
Only way to make it better is like a late perfect parry. Oh, whoops. Or like not doing that. 305 is... yeah, it's okay. Where did I lose time? Phase 1, I guess? Or phase 2? Both of them. Okay, that makes more sense. Restart run!
Why so stubborn? Just go back. There is no better outcome.
Oh, I got the half strats. Didn't get him that time.
What more could you possibly ask of me?
Oh god, oh god. No, no, I'm not even... So the fastest strat at Shock Bob is to not go for 8 shots. Oh, she always goes to the wrong side every time. She knows. Like, hoi, if I go here, you won't be able to hit me. Wait, weren't we supposed to spawn in the... Did they change that as well?
You're hurting me so much. You will stop at nothing, right?
Oh no, that was not worth it. But double bad RNG also on the CQCs. I can't show off. Steal the strat half blood.
So much suffering, so many deaths. I'm here to protect all that I believe in. You must listen to reason. There's no other way.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, still nearly, still got it. I'm surprised that shot actually landed though. There were so many bullets in the way. Oh, that was so bad. But my burst is always good. Well, not if I'm dashing like that, it's not. Yo, you should try it now. Unless you've uninstalled the game. Oh my, what? What the? Okay, so they have like done something weird to this fight recently. I noticed it when I was running on Amusha ILs. That never used to happen.
That was a really good try, but not quite good enough. That's okay. It's the best you can do under the circumstances.
I mean, you can unlock speedrun mode, but I don't know if you can unlock the IL. I could also like save you the save file someone sent me. I forget who it was.
You certainly live up to your reputation. Some relied on skill, some on luck. Fools, the lot of them.
Oh, cringe.
Let's take this to the next level.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame. I've like ruined all of my data just so I could get a chance to be in Fury.
I prepared for it. You are not taking it away.
You reckon the burst gets like a little giddy thrill out of like, oh, you ran away from that spot? I'm gonna put the next barrier in that very spot just to annoy you. That seems like her sort of character. Oh, nearly got the Oya strats.
This is my game.
Okay, this should be a sub 30 run, but it's looking pretty pitiful, and I'm actually worried about my star performance lately. Oh my god, I've gotten crap at this game. That was a good burst time though. Like 340-ish. Pretty solid.
You have it in you. Let it out. You move well.
I don't envy people going for the sub 30 club the way the game is right now. There's just weird things going on.
Let's see how predictable you think I am now. Nice. You have more strength. Stay with me through this.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't forget how to do that. Oh. Like, I'm actually really worried about the star, because last time I did it, I was dreadful. Like, my DPS was horrible.
To let you go out? That is ridiculous.
Didn't do that right.
Why are you here? Why are you doing this? Yes, I am paying attention.
Oh, if I didn't miss that shot, that would have been good.
I look at you and I don't understand.
But
We're so alike.
my control stick has ideas of its own. So, we wait. Will I post another dismal star? We shall see. That's not even remotely a good strat. I don't know why I was going there. That's a terrible FaceTime. Alright. Come on, star. Be kind.
Ryder, you've changed. Why is that?
Okay, that's DPS. That's DPS.
Ryder,
We got this.
I've always been here for you. Why all this?
Oh my god, I missed it. Now I'm gonna get whacked.
Your mission was critical. Our survival depended on it. What will you
Dropped
gain by
inputs
fighting
everywhere.
us? You think they will welcome you? They will have no idea of what you did. They don't even know we exist. For them, you will remain a stranger. A danger.
That looked pretty good to me.
Why is their world worth more than ours? You have traits I have never seen in any of us. Selfishness.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Will you destroy us to save this world that is not yours? I am disappointed.
maintain my dignity, it's a sub 30 run. And if you fix up the strap and you fix up the line, then it becomes a pretty decent sub 28.5 run. Fix up the song, then we're in sub 28 territory. I don't know where the hell the next minute comes from. I guess like 15 seconds off the scale, 10 seconds off the hand, 10 seconds off the burst, because why not?
How can you be so
10 seconds off this, because it was shit. Five seconds off the chain. Yeah. Oh yeah, 10 seconds off the B. That was terrible too.
you are a traitor?
Is there any other Fury thing I should do before I wrap up the stream?
Leave us no choice, Ryder.
If anyone in the chat has any curiosities. Oh, you can't go much worse than me on strap stress. I should actually try to fix up the line phase 1. I wanted to make sure I can still do it. Or like relearn what it even is. I'm sure I could do it. It's just like in the moment, my brain just fell asleep. Because you went there for it, Chocbob, when we were doing a Fury race like a couple weeks ago, and all of us mucked it up so bad. I think I had like a 4.5 minute strap. Yo! Minus 106, let's go.
The jailer is the key. Kill him.
Aero aim, you monster, you put that time there because you want me to get sub 27. That's your plan. Etienne's getting close to me on that one. Actually, wait, what's Etienne streaming right now? Oh, okay, it's Pokemon. It'd be funny if he was like streaming Fury. Alright. Okay, that's it, I think. No, I shot the wrong one.
The jailer is the key. Kill him, and you'll be.
I want to get this.
Is the key. Kill him, and you'll be free.
Also, I don't envy anyone doing line ILs at this point. When you have to go for an extra menu now. Oh my god, recoil! This is why I stop playing Fury every time. That was like, I couldn't get the dash in because I was...
And you'll be free.
I can't explain it. Well, we're about to dress up at Funky because that's way too close. It nearly worked.
Kill him, and you'll
Yeah, that dash, it keeps eating my input.
Jailer is the key. Kill him, and you
It's always bugged me. Like,
the jailer is the key. Kill him.
I go through so many controls, I don't remember if this is my new one, but it's not suitable for Fury at all. I did it! Now let's finish the fight and see if I can get a competent phase 4. Well, also, like, just ILs for the line are just the worst. Like, in so many ways, they're the worst.
Not so fast.
Like, never try to get an IL time on the line. You won't have a good time. In more than one way. Which is why, like, most of the time when I get PBs on the line, it's like not in an IL, it's just me just doing a speedrun.
What did I miss?
Pain. I don't know
Oh.
I don't know how long you've been going for.
Uh,
But I got a sub 30 run. Also, what the hell was that?
what was what?
He freaking blocked me.
Nice.
No. Try the opposite.
Let's bring an end to
Nice.
this.
I'm gonna try for this again though. This time I'm coming with more than 5 seconds of preparation. Yo! 430, let's go.
Seek joy in these last
That was slightly better. Like, terrible time, but much better. I'll just never beat that time. Even the clever edge people can't beat that time.
The jailer is the key. Kill him.
Let's get this right, please. All the eaten inputs of my life. Oh my... No! That's not my fault. Okay, if I've done this right, she should be right next to me. Oh no, I mucked that up. No, you have to go to the front. Oh, I can't be asked, that's a 318. That's bad, but it's much less bad than before.
The jailer has the key. Kill him.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Ah.
Bless you.
You know what? Let's just do one of these boyos. Yo, remember when I got a 454 on Bernard? What even are these stats? Mate. Yo, half strats, they're working. They're not working because I'm timing that wrong. Wait, that's not right. It's if he does the one combo, not if he doesn't do it. Yeah, we got it. This isn't gonna be enough, is it? Oh, just. I made him skip the good attack. That's how bad I am. And then I forgot what I was supposed to do here. Now he's gonna do threesies. Three 330's really good improvement there, Struck Bob. Especially if you mean like proper second attempt. Yo, 3 cycle. Funny laser. Funny laser. No one understands the timing of that. Well, sometimes. What? 2 cycle? Oh, 4. I've forgotten what to do for this one. Oh! Does anyone else always like know he's gonna do the delay attack? He's gonna do the delay attack and then get hit by it anyway. Oh, you should just for the lols, Chokebob. Yeah, it's frustrating, especially because I know like if I ever want to get a PB, I have to go against me when I was good at this game. But I'm doing something wrong here. These controls don't feel right. Oh, no, that's not right either. If you do that right, you actually dodge through the lasers, even if they seem to hit you.
Ryder, we have always been here for you. Why all this? What will you gain by fighting us? You think they will welcome you? They will have no idea of what you do. They don't even exist. For them, you will leave.
Big clown shoot hours when you run out of star against the star.
Why is their world worth more than ours? You have traits I have never seen in any of us. Selfishness, arrogance.
I also like always think I'm gonna dodge that one, and then I just walk right into it. Did you check where I got? It's not good.
Kill him, and you'll be free.
Let's get a good song in. It's been a while.
I'll make you stay. Why so stubborn? Just go back. There is no better outcome.
Yo, the half strats though, kind of.
They ask of me. You don't realize how much I sacrificed to bring you this.
What are you doing, Song? What are you doing? Also, I just remembered I wasn't supposed to hit her like that.
You're hurting me so much. You will stop, right?
And she is not supposed to go down like that. That was kind of pog though.
Is your escape worth so much suffering? So many deaths?
New strat.
I'm here to protect all that I believe in. You must have some reason. There's no other way.
By my old standards, terrible time. By my current standards, amazing time. I don't know how I lost so many 10 seconds in there. I guess it's like every phase adds up. There's 6 phases. I mean, oh, Shockbob, do you know about the CQC strat where if she does a melee at the start, you should hit her away from the wall and then dash because you'll be able to charge up in time. You will save half a second half the time. Thank half for that, of course.
The jailer is the key.
So what's going on this burst?
At last, someone who doesn't disappoint. Let's play some more. That was a really good try, but not quite good enough.
I hate when she goes here in particular. It's just such a shit spot. Okay, come back.
That's okay. It's the best you can do under the circumstances. No one said we had to play fair.
Damn, you've got me. And there's no way of knowing what my song PB is apart from it saying it's 0-0. So either I'm amazingly better than you, or you're slightly worse than me. I mean, you're slightly better than me. I think it's. I thought it was like 203 actually. Half's is like 2 flat. Oh no, yeah, his is 159. I was close to actually I don't know. I was close to actually matching his time. Like I had all the strats in there. I just could never pull it together in a single run.
Let's take this to the next level.
Well, he's also just got the Galaxy monitor apparently, or the Galaxy controller, or the Galaxy CPU. Like, even if I want to match it, I literally can't.
This is my moment. I prepared for it. You are not taking it away from me. I can't fail. This is my game.
Oh, I don't mean to let you down, Chuck Bob, but I have a 3070 and I don't have the Galaxy hardware.
The jailer is the key. Kill him, and you'll be free.
I don't know what those things are. Oh, actually, let's see if I can do the really funny heist right here. My controller's not liking it. Really not liking it. Ah, I can't do it.
You go out? Hesitate. Who are you really? Why are you here? Why are you doing this?
Wait, that isn't doing free. Do you mean 5 full charge shots? Isn't it 5? It depends on who you are. because as you can expect, half can do it faster than me. But yes, it's definitely like a couple, like a second faster maybe. Oh, I actually got one of them. Let's go. That's the funny strat. You can actually get so many of those hits off if your rhythm is right.
Let you go out? Who are you? Why are you here? Why are you doing this? Yes, I am paying attention.
Oh, she didn't even
You and I don't understand.
dive for the right shot.
You're so alike.
That's screw it. I can't be asked. I think I should stop stream now. So I should be back next week for more Ace Attorney shenanigans, and
Uh-huh.
I'll just put in the word that the week after will be my birthday. I'll be trying maybe a different sort of stream. Be very interesting. Be very arduous. It should be fun.
Good luck.
I hope. So I hope to catch you then. Until then. Oh, my birthday is on the 9th of December, and anyone who follows me on Twitter will know that I'm counting up to it. So 2 weeks from now. But yeah, if you're watching this live or via VOD, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, etc., 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 whatever time it is, it doesn't matter. Have a good time. Hope you have a good time. Hope to see you in the next one, and I'll see myself out. Bye.